Well, we're here again. Thanks everybody for coming. Today really is an epic day for the franchise. A lot of thanks to go around for something like this to happen. Number one, Danielle Cantor, who is Malcolm's agent. She worked tirelessly along with her assistant, David Falk, to make this happen. And so it's epic in that sense. But, you know, we looked at a lot of different scenarios. And I think what happens in free agency, you put on the board some of your biggest goals, some of the things you feel like that's really important. And then next to it, you look at like the percentages of what that'll happen. And it gives you a little bit of a guideline of how to attack free agency. And so, you know, with Malcolm, we put up there 10%. There's about a 10% chance of getting this player. And so we're going through the process, and Danielle and David and I are talking, you know, it felt like every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes. And a huge thanks and a big reason why we were able to sign him is because of Herb Simon. And Herb, I think it's been a little bit written about how he got involved, and he called Milwaukee's owner. But I'm absolutely convinced this doesn't happen without Herb and making that call and being a part of this. And so we owe a huge debt of gratitude to Herb for getting this done. I'm getting to know Malcolm. It's interesting. We do so much background and profiling on our players. We try to figure out kids that fit with what we're about, but also have talent to be a great player. And for us, Malcolm fits that to a T. We talk about 3T all the time: togetherness, toughness, and trust. And it's what we've built this Pacer team, and it's allowed us to overachieve. And without a doubt, Malcolm is that to a T. And so Nate and I had a lot of conversations. I'm sitting here before you, and I'm telling you right now that this is an epic day for our franchise. We created some cap space. We were able to acquire TJ Warren into that cap space, but you really want your cap space so you can go out there and get something special. And in acquiring Malcolm, we've got that person that we feel like is special. So today's a great day. We've worked hard for this. I want to thank a few people. I want to thank Chad Buchanan and Peter Dinwiddie and Kelly, because as you go into free agency, you love it. It's like a big test at the end of the year, but there's not much sleep. You don't sleep because you have to work the phones and you have to figure out what's best, and then you have to call audibles, so to speak. And we called an audible at the last minute. We were able to get this done, and we couldn't be more excited. We use that word, excited, a lot, but the truth is, this is one of the best days in this franchise's history because we were able to create the cap space and then go after a player who we really wanted. And, you know, in an era of all these players coming together and creating master teams or, you know, dream teams, we feel like we have a foundation here of many good players, of which Malcolm is a foundational piece. So it's a great day, and we really are excited.